Welcome to a little corner of consciousness, where we embark on this journey of consciousness expansion together, one coherent step at a time. On a little corner of consciousness, we explore coherence, expansion, and frequency as we move deeper into our wholeness together. I'm your host, Stephanie Ablett. Welcome to the show. Hello, wonderful listeners. Welcome back to another episode of A Little Corner of Consciousness. I'm your host, Stephanie Ablett. And today's episode is going to focus on one of my core delights. Something that is so close to me, is the center of most of my work. And it is soul frequency. Within the core of you, the deepest core of you, there is a blinding light. There is the seed of life. There is a soul frequency. And this soul frequency is the unique to you frequency that represents and holds the wisdom of your soul. It is one way that your soul communicates with you through your body, through this physical realm. It is something that is always there, is always available, and is one of the most potent, powerful, and empowering things you can learn about. One of the most potent, powerful, and empowering things you can embody. Your soul frequency is the most nourishing energy you will feel. It is that spark of the divine, the spark of the all of God that is within you, because it is the seed of life. It is the essence of you. And it is held in your heart always. It is the spark of life that lives with you until you are released from this incarnation. Your soul frequency is something that I truly believe everyone should know about. That everyone should know what it feels like, should know how to use it. It is so incredibly important and personal and powerful. My own journey to soul frequency started with a program, actually, that came into my awareness through my body. I was sitting, taking a moment to myself to connect with my body and to allow my body to show me what wanted to come through, to speak with me about what was next for me to offer in my business. And this was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And the program was Sacred Heart, which is still a program I offer. One of the most beautiful programs I've ever had the pleasure and delight to offer others. And it is one that focuses on opening, clearing, expanding, and embodying your sacred heart. And the core of the program is that it releases your awareness of soul frequency within the body. It's as if it opens the portal to the true core of your heart. And when you reach that point, that is where soul frequency is held. That is where it begins to expand and open and envelop you. And soul frequency is not just a frequency. It's energy, it's vitality, it's light, it's love, it's essence, it's potent and powerful. and it can be used as a guidance system for your life. When you learn what your soul frequency feels like, you begin to understand how to tune into the finer energies, because you begin to feel resonance, true resonance, the sinking and resonance that happens within your heart when things are aligned, when things are truly resonating with the core of your being. It warms, it opens, it expands, it lightens your heart. And that is you feeling your soul frequency. But not only that, you can also tune into the energy of your soul frequency from the core of your heart. You can expand that energy and allow it to encompass your whole body. You can live in the energy of your soul frequency and just get to know it. You can get to know the energy, you can feel it and breathe it and ask it questions and engage with it and start to understand it. You can breathe it in and ask it to communicate louder and clearer and more openly with you. Sometimes we really forget that we are more than just a human, that we are an infinite, limitless being, that we are completely beautiful, whole in this and every moment. That everything that we need is actually and truly within us. Sometimes being human makes us feel so small and limited. It makes us feel helpless and hopeless. But when you know that the strength and the courage and the love of your soul and your divine essence lives within you, lives within your heart, and is able to communicate with you at any moment, that is empowering. That is security and safety and softness within your own being. Soul frequency can change your life. And after I took myself through my Sacred Heart program, I began to truly realize and recognize the power of resonance, the power of core truth, the real power of your heart, and how it is always communicating with you. We just have to tune back into the language that it speaks, which is soft resonance, frequency, and energy. It's always giving a signal. And when we clear the path, allow our hearts to open and expand, that signal is soul frequency. And when you are resonating and holding and embodying your soul frequency, life moves differently. You move through life differently. You are more grounded and rooted. You are more confident. You feel clearer. You feel more supported. You feel more loved. You feel the wholeness that lives within you. When you know that you are more than just this human body, when you remember that you are so much more than just this human body, you begin to lean deeper into trust, into love, into honoring the truth that lives within you. You have language that lives in your heart. You have dreams and aspirations. You have love that is unmatched. You have wholeness. If you're willing to lean in and let that connection secure, you can completely change the way that you perceive your life and what you're capable of doing. Soul frequency has this incredible power to bring you back to your truth, to let you feel secure in following your truth. And the more that you just lean deeper into its wisdom, its power, its resonance, the clearer the communication is, the more you feel confident making decisions from that resonance. Your heart is always leading you. When you step into your soul frequency, when you allow yourself to remember how to embody it, how to hold it, how to walk as it, you step into true alignment, true authenticity. You can't help but be in alignment and be authentic when you are holding, resonating as, and embodying your soul frequency. It is you living and vibrating as your essence. It is such a mystical and beautiful experience, and it can just continue to deepen and expand and root itself in. It leads the way to a fully lived connection with your higher self, with your oversoul, with the higher aspects of yourself in higher dimensions. It opens you to the radio station of your soul. And that kind of life transforms you. That kind of life makes you want to live purely from your essence. Because it is such a gift to know that depth, to know that level of comfort in honoring yourself, honoring who you truly, truly, truly are. There's something so empowering, so beautiful, so wonderful about that. It changes you. Because this is such a big part of my work, I have programs based around it. Sacred Heart, understanding soul frequency. It's a beautiful, deepening, sacred process of opening your heart. It's not for everybody. It truly changes you. It changes your frequency. It changes the way you want to live your life. It changes the way your body feels. Not everyone is comfortable with that. But there are those that are truly called to anchor and root into their heart-led expression, which is their soul frequency. And that is who Sacred Heart is for. But I also have the frequency of you, which used to be Vibrate Higher. And that is a 30-day adventure into your soul frequency. Frequency of You is a 30-day course where you are given one meditation that allows you to feel and move into your soul frequency. You listen to this meditation every day for 30 days. Every day for 30 days, you are given an email that is a deeper dive into the concept of soul frequency, of initiating your connection to it, moving and deepening your relationship to it, towards the embodiment of it. And by 30 days, if you truly commit, if you read the emails, if you meditate every day, it will change you. It's a very beautiful and sacred process. It's called Frequency of You. Both of those programs are available through my website. If you are called to dive into this a little deeper, once you understand and recognize the power of soul frequency, you can't not connect with it. You can't not use it to work with others. It's just something that is so special and is the connection between our expansion of consciousness and our true embodiment of soul in the body. It is the piece that harmonizes and aligns all of those aspects. It's the path that allows your oversoul or your higher self to channel in through the body and speak to you through your heart. And the more that you work with it, the more it structurally changes you, and you can use it to do lots of beautiful things, to strengthen your cells, to strengthen the communication within your body. It just brings you into this deeper, more beautiful and loving connection and communication with yourself. I believe that it is the path to unconditionally loving yourself. When you feel the home frequency, the feeling of home within your heart, from recognizing and remembering your own soul, you can't help but just feel love. Feel wholeness, feel true beauty and belonging and comfort and softness in your own body, in your own beingness. This is just scratching the surface of what soul frequency is. I hope you'll dive in a little deeper with one of my programs. There are also activations on my website that walk you into soul frequency. It's a common theme in a lot of my work. And it is worth the journey. If you wanted to start right now, just connect with your heart. Ask to feel your soul frequency. Be open to exploring into the very core of your being. Close your eyes and envision the blinding light that is vibrating and pulsing and living at the core of you. Let it expand and feel into it. That is your soul frequency. And that is the first step to getting to know who you truly are. Happy journeying. Thank you so much for listening. I'll speak a lot more about this. This is just an introduction to soul frequency. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I'm sending you so much love. Until next time. Hello, lovely listeners. Thank you so much for giving your time and energy to this episode of A Little Corner of Consciousness. Now that you have received this transmission, give yourself time to ground it in. Allow it to land in your body and to move through your body. Let the energy move through your centers to your root and down into the earth. Bring it all the way down into the center of the earth and let the transmission become grounded, rooted, and embodied. And if you enjoyed this episode, please share. Please leave a review. Please download, follow the show. Help me to reach more individuals. And if you'd like to learn more about my work, visit stephanieablett.com. I'm sending you so much love. Until next time.